Hi, I'm Jamie from Code Orange Kids, and you're watching All the Rage TV. Oh, I started playing drums when I was probably like 11 or 12, and I met my friends. I met Reba when I was like, who's our guitar player, when I was about 14 or 13, and then I met Eric and Joe when I was about 15. So, actually, I knew Reba when we were like 12. It's been a long time. Straight edge was like a thing I was super drawn to right off the bat. So like all the early straight edge bands and like the late 80s bands when I was younger, and then I kind of got into more hardcore and more metal and more punk. We all kind of got into stuff together like slowly, so it's been cool. It was kind of just like a natural progression. Like the more we were learning about more different types of aggressive music, the more we kind of wanted to mix it all in, and it became. I mean, we tried to like as we went on more, we wanted it to become more of like an individual sound. But when we started, we were just kind of putting sounds together and trying. So if that's how it came out, that's awesome. But I don't know. It wasn't really thought about at first at all. But we did, maybe not on our first records, but the record that we did, like, I wanted to kind of like to have the ups and downs of that kind of stuff, you know, and like. So there's like a couple songs that are like real smooth and peaceful, I guess. And there are songs that are real aggressive and real abrasive, and we just kind of wanted to have it like have peaks and lows, you know, kind of like how anybody feels. I don't know. My friend Adam sings in a band that I love. That's or he did, called Tiger's Jaw. And we were jamming, and I could hear his voice and how it would sound, and we decided to go with it. I thought it would just be cool to have our friend, you know, on it and have his voice that we all like a lot. You know, I felt like it made sense for the part, so yeah. We still kind of talk about whether or not that's something that we like love, but the idea of it was definitely, I'm glad that we did. I'm glad we tried to do something different. It kind of like brings the record down so it can come back up with the next side, I think, at least. Studio shit, like, it's cool. I mean, I like to hear the songs we wrote, but like, we don't write anything in the studio. We change like tones and like slight ideas in the studio, but like, we write everything all together at our practice spot in Pittsburgh. And you know, studio is just like kind of stressful, honestly. Yeah, like, I don't know why for sure. If you're a hardcore band, you should live to play live. That's like the point, you know what I mean? Like, that's why we exist. So. Whatever label we were on, and I love Deathwish, and Deathwish is awesome to us, and we have a really great relationship. But whatever label we're on, it's never gonna affect what kind of music we do. It doesn't make me see anything any different. Or push to feel like you're doing something right. If like somebody like that wants to put your record out, put the effort and time and money into that shit, you know. I feel like we'd be the same band no matter what. To be like straight up honest, it's like whatever we're gonna be, we're gonna do the same shit. I hope that's why they like us, is because we do our own thing, and they happen to like it, and they happen to want to put it out. You know what I mean? We're not going to stop touring anytime soon. Like, we have fun, and as long as we can do cool stuff, we're not just going to tour to do some stupid tour because we got to get to this market or anything like that. But as long as like people like fucking Terror and Fucked Up and Every Time I Die, like, as long as we get to do this cool shit, I just want to be able to take a little bit of each one of those audiences and hopefully make our own audience. You know, that's the goal. So yeah, of course we'll go back to Europe, like hopefully very soon. There's no way anyone in this band would be able to go to Europe like that if it wasn't for this band taking us there. Like, I had never gone anywhere like that until we went, and no one in our band had done that. I think Eric, like, when he was real young, maybe went somewhere, but like, it's just a totally new experience, and I'm super fucking grateful for it. It's so cool. It's always cool. Hopefully we'll go back soon. You know, it rocks. So. Some people think we sound horrible. I see it all the time, but I think we sound good. Reba and Eric like have their own ideas of what they want their shit to sound like, and we'll all weigh in on that, and Joe too, very much with the bass shit. But they have like Eric wants it to be like real fuzzy, Reba's a little more like you can like really hear what's going on. And I don't know, that's just how it's kind of come together. I just try to hit as hard as I can whatever it's on. There's a band I really love from France called Kickback. And I don't know if they have a bad reputation there or something, but I've heard that. But the record they did recently is fucking awesome, and I love it. There's a ton of bands we'd love to tour with. I mean, if you get out of the spectrum of like just current bands that I'm friends with, there's so many bands we'd love to tour with. But yeah, I don't know. That's hard to kind of answer, but Kickback's one. That would be sick. I'll do that. We're real close to finishing a record. We're going to record another record, and hopefully that'll come out in 2014, like in the late spring. Hopefully, I don't know for sure, but it rocks. I'm into it.